Hey everybody, it's Kim. So glad you could join me back here to cook some asparagus with me. So let's get going. I'm going to show you how to cut up this asparagus so that you can have really great results when you steam it. Okay, so as you can see, these asparagus, they're all different lengths and everything, but that doesn't matter. What is important is that we only cut off the tender part of the asparagus. Okay, so I've got myself a nice short little knife, okay, because I want to be able to tell where that tender spot ends. All right, so start at the top, start going down, make even little cuts until you get down to and see, I can tell right away between my knife and my thumb that now this part of the stem is hard. So I'm going to stop on that one, and I'm going to do another one also. And by the way, while I'm doing this, I've got my steamer going. I've got about an inch of water in the bottom of my pan, and it's ready to go. The steamer is on and it's in there. But again, don't cut off too much of this. Okay, so this one's a little bit fatter, so I'm going to go down there a little bit quieter. Look, I'm done. Just make sure that you're really careful about telling where the hard part of the stem is, and it's called woody, so it gets woody, and you don't want to be eating that woody part. And that's the whole secret with cooking asparagus. I don't know if you've ever had some asparagus that was woody and you're just like, I can't eat this, right? So you're not going to do that. You are going to do the great stuff and just keep the part that is nice and tender. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm sure that you can do the same thing, and you'll have great fun doing that and cooking up the right part of the asparagus. Okay, so I'm almost done. Now, when I'm done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a good wash. Your asparagus might be a little bit sandy. Mine's kind of sandy, so I'm going to give it a good wash because I want to rinse out as much of that sand as possible before I start steaming it. Okay, so see this one? Not a whole lot of, there's a whole lot of woody part left over, but that's okay because I've got plenty of asparagus here, and I only want to cook the good parts, and you do too. Now, also too, I've got my other pan boiling away for the rice noodles. Okay, so get your water boiling for that, and then when you're done cutting your asparagus up, and you got it put in with the steamer, you washed it all up, and you put it into steam, then you can start on soaking your rice noodles. Now, this kind of rice noodle that I have, you can see how thick it is. You're probably only going to need to soak it 5-6 minutes. So you want to keep a good gauge on that one. Make sure that you're not overcooking your rice noodles, because nothing like mushy rice noodles. We want everything to perfection. We want our asparagus cooked right. And your asparagus, again, once your water is steaming, so let me turn this back on here, get it steaming again. See how it's steaming away? I'm going to wash my asparagus out here and get that ready to go into the pan. So definitely give it a really good rinse. Get all that sand out of it. Make sure that all the sand is out. And get it back. Get it in the steamer to steam. And it's only going to take about 6 minutes also too. So we're going to use a timer for both the rice noodles and the asparagus, so that we don't overcook our asparagus and we don't overcook our rice noodles. All right? So you can hear it bubbling, you can see it bubbling. On with the tight fitting lid there. Put on the timer for 6 minutes. 6. Get that started. Take the water aside here. You can take it off the burner for the rice noodles. Throw your rice noodles in there. Make sure they're totally covered with water. Stir them around a little bit. I've got a couple inches of water in the bottom there. It's already been boiled. So no further need to cook. We are just going to soak our rice noodles until they are finished, until they are the desired tenderness. And then perfection is happening. Okay, so I'm going to cook my tofu while I'm waiting for these guys to steam. And hopefully everything will be ready at once. And I'll see you back in the next video. Bye for now. Love you.